Hey, boys and girls, and welcome to another Jammin' with Josh. You can see by the surroundings that I'm not at home anymore. I'm at the library, which is fun to do. Before we get started today, I want to remind you that you too can come into the library. The library is open, so you can come in and you can get some of the new books. You can get some of your old favorite books. You can get some new movies. You can grab our calendar of events. It's called The Happening, so you can look forward to the new programming that's coming up. You could sign up for 1,000 books before kindergarten if you're that age. And you can come in and just say hello and see how everybody's doing. So with all that said, let's get started. I got a nice new book that I really like. I got some fun old songs that I really like. And let's start with the Itsy Bitsy Spider. We get our finger spiders ready. Ready? And it goes. The Itsy Bitsy Spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain, and the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again. All right. My next one that I like to do is Where is Thumpkin? So let me see those two thumbs up, and we'll take them and we'll hide them behind her back. And it goes, where is Thumpkin? Where is Thumpkin? Here I am, here I am. How are you today, sir? Very well, I thank you. Run away, run away. All right. And then, Mr. Josh's favorite mashup, Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star, ABC song, and Baba Black Sheep. Let's see. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time won't you sing with me? Baba Black Sheep, have you any wool? Yes sir, 3 bags full. 1 for my master and 1 for my dame. 1 for the little boy who lives down the lane. Baba Black Sheep, have you any wool? Yes sir, 3 bags full. All right. I feel like that's our morning singing exercises. And now we can sing a different song that we don't sing all the time. I've been thinking a lot about Down by the Bay. I feel like I haven't sang that one in a long time, so I thought maybe we would sing that one today. So let's see. Down by the bay, where the watermelons grow, back to my home I dare not go. For if I do, my mother would say, did you ever see a moose kissing a goose? Down by the bay, down by the bay, where the watermelons grow, back to my home I dare not go. For if I do, my mother would say, did you ever see a fly wearing a tie? Down by the bay, down by the bay, where the watermelons grow, back to my home I dare not go. For if I do, my mother would say, see a whale with the polka dot tail? Down by the bay, down by the bay, where the watermelons grow, back to my home I dare not go. For if I do, my mother would say, did you ever see a bear combing his hair? Down by the bay, down by the bay, where the watermelons grow, back to my home I dare not go. For if I do, my mother would say, did you ever have a time when you couldn't think of a rhyme? Down by the bay. Yeah. All right. So with that song, I love that song. But also, I love new books. You see this one has the nice red sticker on the end. You'll find that on our new shelf over there. And this one is called Hugsby by Dow Furmerick. I hope I say that right. But there is the author's name. And this is a nice little story. And you can see what Hugsby likes to do, if you can guess. So let's see the story about Hugsby. Oh, look at this front page. It's like a pet store. Hugsby. The day Shelley brought Hugsby home, she knew he was not like any other pet monster. Hugsby couldn't do any fancy tricks, and he didn't roll over or fetch, and he didn't know how to whistle or blow bubbles. But Shelley didn't care. She loved him, and he loved her monstrously. They played together, they laughed together, and they said sweet dreams to each other. When Shelley went to school, Hugsby waited all day long for her to come home. Sometimes he would draw pictures or bake cookies, and sometimes he'd practice blowing bubbles. But really, he couldn't wait to do what he loved best, hug Shelley. One day, Shelley announced, "Tomorrow is Pet Monster Show and Tell Day. You can come to school with me, Hugsby." And Hugsby jumped up and down in excitement. "We just need to teach you a trick or something," Shelley said. Shelley threw a toy and asked Hugsby to fetch. Hugsby just sat and smiled. Shelley tried to teach Hugsby to juggle, but instead he almost ate the beanbags. He couldn't figure out how to fold a paper plane or do a handstand, and he still couldn't blow bubbles. Finally, Shelley tried to teach Hugsby to dance, but he hugged her instead. She couldn't teach him anything. "Oh, Hugsby," sighed Shelley. Hugsby was tired, so Shelley tucked him in for a nap. "I love you anyway, Hugsby," she said. The next morning, Hugsby woke up early. He held Shelley's hand and skipped all the way to school. "Pet Monster Show and Tell Day. Welcome, monsters." After the school bell rang, Mrs. Peach had the children introduce their monsters, and they all sang a welcome monster song. Shelley thought that show and tell might be okay after all. Welcome, monsters, we're so happy that you're here. Welcome, monsters, let's all have a great big cheer. Hip hip hooray for the Super Pet Monster Day. Tommy went first. Snow Guy is really big and really strong. Hugsby isn't big or strong, Shelley thought. Celeste was next, and her monster, Lottie, put on a magic show. Hugsby doesn't know any magic tricks, thought Shelley. Greenie is a gymnast. He can do triple backflips. Shelley gulped. Hugsby couldn't do a single flip. He couldn't even do a somersault. There were so many kinds of monsters, and they all could do something special. There was a country music singing monster, karate monster, mime monster, cellist monster, soccer monster, invisible monster who bakes, hula hooping monster, ballerina monster, glow-in-the-dark fuzzy monster, tap dancing monster, yoga monster, superhero monster, tightrope walking monster, artist monster. Shelley worried. What was Hugsby good at? And finally, it was Hugsby's turn. Shelley mumbled, "My monster sits really still, and he's a good listener, and Oh. He gives great hugs just when you need them. And Shelly hugged him back. Then Shelly couldn't believe it. Everyone wanted hugs from Hugsby. Shelly didn't care if Hugsby was big or strong or could do triple flips. She didn't care if he could blow fancy bubbles. Hugsby gave the best hugs, and he gave them to everyone. The end. Oh, and he learned to blow bubbles. The end. And that's the story of Hugsby. I wonder if you're a little Hugsby yourself. But like I said, it's a new book, so you can find that on our new shelf here at the library if you're interested in checking that one out. So I got one more song that I haven't sang in a while that I thought would be fun to sing before we go, and it's called The Wheels on the Bus. You might know it, so sing along if you do. If not, just listen. And it goes like this. The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round, all through the town. The wipers on the bus go swish, 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 swish. The wipers on the bus go swish, 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 all through the town. The horn on the bus goes beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 the horn on the bus goes beep, 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 all through the town. The driver on the bus says, move on back, move on back, move on back. The driver on the bus says, move on back, all through the town. The babies on the bus cry, wah, 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 wah. The babies on the bus cry, wah, 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 all through the town. The mommies on the bus say shh, 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 shh. The mommies on the bus say shh, 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 all through the town. The daddies on the bus say I love you, I love you, I love you. The daddies on the bus say I love you, all through the town. The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round, all through the town. All right. Well, thanks for joining me today for Jammin' with Josh. I hope the weather holds out, turns out nice, and you can get outside and have a good time exploring the outdoors in the nice weather. Maybe you can make your way into the library and come say hello, check out some new books, pick up some crafts. So until next time, we'll see you then. Bye-bye.